Hi, my name is Ruth Christensen, and this is the sustainability model to analyze my project, Creating Sustainable Adaptation Plans for Coastal Resilience. Sustainability not only involves many moving components, but requires a level of order and cohesion to work in the right context. My project aims to collect and analyze climate change effects on coastal ecosystems to create individual adaptation strategies to affected communities. When considering sustainable adaptation, or really in any context, there must be an emphasis on integrating various factors, such as food, water systems, energy systems, community involvement, and ecosystem health for both the people and the environment. I propose a model that views different aspects of sustainability as various pieces to a puzzle. They exist alone and are their own unit, however, they are not effective in any capacity on their own. Sustainability can be flexible, and there is no set way to reach sustainable goals. Just as this puzzle can fit together multiple ways and be added onto, so can sustainable adaptations be moved around and built upon. All of these pieces interconnect and closely affect the surrounding factors, as stated by Kent and Thompson in 2012 when they stated the built environment can support physical activity, connect and strengthen communities, and provide equitable access to healthy food. Similarly, this can be seen in the Lake Atitlan example, where water quality directly affects human health through a communicable disease as well as the surrounding ecosystem health. One system cannot thrive without the health of the rest. If one aspect of sustainability is missing, the solution no longer makes sense, just as a puzzle missing a piece is no longer complete. As seen when nature-based solutions are removed, this then affects the relationship between ecosystem and human health, water systems, and infrastructure efforts. There's no way to realize effective sustainability without considering measures for all aspects. This model points out a few issues within my existing project, specifically revolving around the community. The current plan lacks the opportunity to include and foster efficacy within communities and does not take into account existing solutions inside the community, built or social. This can also involve taking a step back from common economic goals and focusing solely on the ecosystem effects, as Klein urges us to do. Shifting to an assets-based approach will not only foster community involvement, but discourage a coming in and fixing it mentality. Focusing on existing infrastructure and assessing solutions based on positive deviance will allow a community-driven, holistic approach. This means instating protocols that assess current solutions while collecting stakeholder opinions on what needs to change. A comprehensive community health aspect is also missing from my existing plan. I need to not only evolve the method of assessing healthcare, but also collect data on the community-specific health concerns when related to the built environment, which will tie back into food and water systems, and yet again demonstrates the way these pieces interconnect as in the puzzle. As seen in this example here, in my original outline I stated I would examine climate change impacts on an environmental and social level, specifically mentioning ocean chemistry, yet I do not mention how this would affect specific health issues or how the built environment can affect health through communicable disease or tie back in any way to the social determinants of health. Similarly here, I mentioned community-specific data. However, I am referring to first-hand accounts and not necessarily community involvement. While it is crucial to consult stakeholders, it is arguably more important to make sure the community is leading the decision-making process. This could look like the reef-to-ridge model used by the Kanak people and approaching conservation through native practices. It could also include frequent community meetings and education opportunities for those who wish to be more involved. These examples demonstrate how this framework provides a straightforward strategy to measure sustainable efforts in my current analysis method. This model can not only grow and develop alongside my project, but can be applied to different projects and goals. The goal is to make the world a healthier place, and the solutions can start with us.